Veronica,
Yes, Papa.
bring me a glass of water.
Okay, sir. I'll be right there. Here's your water.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Veronica, come back here.
Sir?
Are you aware that Madam Cash is around now?
Madam Cashflow?
She told me she has finalized all your traveling plans to go with her to Europe.
Papa, I did not send her to do any traveling plans for me to Europe. As a matter of fact, I'm not interested in going to Europe with Madam Cashflow.
Eh? Why did you say that? Aren't you tired of your sitting at home, joblessness, not having anything to do, and I'm the one feeding you since 3 years or 4 years you have graduated?
Papa, I'm not interested though. I'm not interested in going to Europe with Madam Cashflow at all. I'm not interested.
Are you not tired of poverty?
Papa,
Are you not tired of poverty? Are you not ready to leave this family out of poverty?
Papa, God will lift us out of poverty. God will lift us out of poverty. I know that she has helped my friends, Precious. She has helped Esther to go to Europe, but I am not interested. I chat with Esther and Precious every time, and they usually tell me how much they are suffering over there in Europe. They are being sexually exploited by Madam Cashflow. And now you want me to also go and join them in such suffering, isn't it?
Eh? What's the big deal there?
Ha! Papa, what did you just say? So you don't see anything wrong in me following Madam Cashflow to Europe for her to make money off me as a commercial sex worker? You don't care if she turns me into a commercial sex worker.
Does it really matter?
Ha!
It doesn't really matter. You are not even grateful to God that you are beautiful. You should know that you have to use what you have to get what you want.
Papa, me, I cannot.
See.
No, I can't.
Precious.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Precious just finished building 3-bedroom flat for her mama. At the other side
Papa,
of the street.
I know. Esther has also built a house too for her father, and her father is cruising around town in his brand new car that Esther sent to him last month. Papa, even at that, I don't care. God will build your own house for you, and He will buy your own car for you. But me, I am not ready to be used as a commercial sex worker in Europe. I am not interested in going with Madam Cashflow.
Shut up! Are you now saying that I'm not going to gain from you at all?
Papa, you will gain from me, but in
I know how much I spent on you from primary school to university.
In the legitimate way, Papa, you will gain from me.
No, are you happy seeing me? Look at my gray hair. Are you happy seeing me as a tenant?
Papa, God will lift us.
Are you happy seeing me cruising or this village with
Legacy's Benz? Papa, no, I'm not happy. I'm not happy that you are using Legacy's Benz at this age. I'm not happy, and I am praying all the time that very soon that God will elevate us from this, this poverty.
The answer to that prayer is in your hands now.
No, Papa.
The answer to that prayer is in your hands. Madam Cashflow is around. He's ready to take you to Europe. Now, I'm already happy, Papa, because I know that this family is coming out of poverty.
I am not going to Europe with Madam Cashflow.
You will go to Europe.
I am not going to Europe.
You will go to Europe. If I am the one that gave back to you, you must go to Europe.
I am not following Madam Cashflow to Europe. She should better come with rope that normally used to tie boats, so that maybe she'll use that one to bundle me and then carry me to Europe. But me, in my own right,
shut up, Vero.
Intact. I am not following Madam Cashflow to Europe. I'm not following her to Europe.
You should know that. Look at my gray hair. Come back here. I said, come back here. If I'm the one that gave back to you, come back here.
On the 30th of October 2025, the Guardian newspaper here in Nigeria reported that a Nigerian man was arrested and jailed in Ghana for 10 years for trafficking his own sister along with 9 others for the purpose of sexual exploitation in Ghana. On the 7th of November 2025, it was reported that two persons were arrested in Ogun State. Now, these two persons are Cameroonians who were actually arrested in Ogun State for the purpose of human trafficking, for being involved in human trafficking. On that same day, 7th of November 2025, Punch newspaper also reported that 21 persons were rescued in Jigawa State by NAPTIP, that's the National Agency for the Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons. They rescued 21 persons in Jigawa State from human traffickers. Also, there is also the case of Jeffrey Epstein in the USA, who is an American financier, sex offender, who reportedly abused, sexually exploited women and children along with his associates. Now, this brings us to the topic human trafficking. What is human trafficking? Human trafficking is a form of modern slavery which involves the illegal transport of individuals either by force or by deception for the purpose of labor or sexual exploitation and other activities in which others benefit financially. Trafficking in persons or human trafficking, they are both umbrella terms but can also be used interchangeably, affects both male and female, no doubt, but females are usually more affected. And this is backed up by statistics, by reports from the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime, UNODC. They reported in the year 2022, according to figures from 121 countries, they reported that 42% of detected victims of human trafficking are women, of which 18% are girls, while 23% of the victims of human trafficking are men, of which 17% are boys. So, according to UNODC, also, this one really touches my heart. That is the reason why I had to pause. It really, really touches me. That globally, one in every three persons trafficked is a child. So one out of every three persons being trafficked all over the world, globally, is a child. Although girls are mainly trafficked, boys are also usually trafficked too, but girls are usually mainly trafficked for the purpose of sexual exploitation. They are mainly used as commercial sex workers. Of course, boys are usually trafficked to be used in forced labor, in industries, in the area of agriculture and all that. But as a girl child advocate, I'm speaking mainly for girls, I'm speaking for the children, I'm speaking for girls. And also, I'm speaking against the act in general, but it concerns me the more because I am a female. And it concerns me the more because the girl child is involved in this matter all over the world. Now, this brings us to the question, why are people being trafficked? What is the reason? Why are people being trafficked? The first reason I can say is because of unemployment. Any society that is plagued with unemployment would definitely be beneficial to human traffickers. They either get them, to go and work either by force or by deception, and people fall for their tricks and they are gone. Another reason for human trafficking is poverty. Individuals from poor societies, poor households tend to fall victims either by deception or even by force. When they don't even have a choice, they just have to, accept whatever offer is being, given to them by these human traffickers. So either by deception or by force due to poverty, they fall victims of human traffickers. Another reason for human trafficking is because some persons come from dysfunctional families. When I talk about dysfunctional families, it could be a family where the mother and the father are no longer together, probably they are divorced or for some other reasons, the children are abandoned. So this could be another reason for human trafficking to occur. Those children are forced to go and start fending for themselves, and well, of course, we all know how difficult life can be for children that are caught up in such situations. Now, talking about dysfunctional families, it's not, only about divorce as far as I am concerned. It also involves parents who are selfish, who are self-centered, who only care about themselves, not about the children. For example, from the short playlet we just watched now, you can discover that the father didn't even care. He was just all about himself. I just want to build a house. Also want to ride in good cars, just like my mates in the community are riding. I also want to, I want to live, in a very good apartment. I also want to enjoy life at the expense of his own child, his own daughter, his own girl child. Even if it's a boy, it's worth talking about. Because what is bad is bad. It shouldn't be sugar-coated at the expense of his own daughter. But the boy child, the difference, the reason why I'm emphasizing it more, especially as it concerns the girl child, is because the girl child, the damage is done against her own body. The boy child goes there, he does forced labor and all that. At the end of the day, he comes out of it. Of course, it could cause probably psychological, emotional damage, and he can heal from it later on. But the girl child, the damage done to her body, can she ever heal from it? I think many parents need to hear this. Many parents who directly and indirectly push their children into these acts, they need to hear this, they need to listen to this. Please and please share this video. Please and please share this video. You can see how many times human trafficking occurred in the newspaper just in a week here in Nigeria. That's to tell you that this matter, this issue calls for serious concern and attention. So please help me share this video, and I also want to hear from you in the comment section. So please join me in the campaign against human trafficking in Nigeria and even around the world. Whichever country you're in, please join in the campaign. Speak up against it. Please share this video and let the whole world know that human trafficking is really, really bad and needs to be stopped as soon as possible. Let's lend our voices. We can only do the little we can in campaigning against it, in whatever way we can. And also, I wish to hear from you in the comment section. What are your thoughts on human trafficking? It is really, really sad to know that some parents push their children, push their girl children, their female children into these acts. It is really, really sad to know that, but it's happening. It is what it is. And definitely we will overcome it very soon. So I'll be waiting for you in the comment section. Thank you for watching.